Good morning. It's another stormy weekend. It's absolutely chucking it down out there. So what better way to spend a Sunday morning than going through some bags? So these are mystery bags. I get them either once or twice a month. So they are filled with anything really, anything from clothing to linen, tablewares, bed linens, blankets. It's just a mystery. So I'll show you what we've got to go through. So it's these bags here, and we'll have to go through them one by one, sort them into piles, stuff for reselling, items for recycling, things for the charity shops. So I've made a bit of space on the floor, a tiny little space, just to try and organise it as we go along. So for those who don't know, I resell part-time on eBay and Vinted. So these are why I get these bags, is to go through them. I usually find some real good vintage gems in there, so I resell collectibles, vintage clothing, vintage bed linen, antique linen when I can get it, cutlery, flatware, crockery, bric-a-brac, books, anything and everything really, all collectibles, mainly all vintage and antiques items. So I'm in my garage this morning. Can't really do much out there today, so I thought I might as well make a start on these. So let's get going. So put my gloves on. You don't know what you're going to find in the bag, so it's best to wear gloves. It's really coming down now. Let's go through them one at a time. And open the bag first of all, that would help. So I'm just going to throw it all on the floor. And go through it. So this looks like it's mainly tableware, table linens. This is a really nice tablecloth. There's some lace interlaid and really good quality linen, flax linen material. So I'm just going to make a pile of table linens. I think I folded that up wrong. Start again. That's it. Just put my gloves back on. So it does look like all table linens in here. So this one here, this is a tablecloth. In another bag I've sorted out recently, there were some matching napkins for this one. So that's really good. So I can sell that as a set. These ones, by the looks of it, yeah, it's like Irish linen, damask linen. So these ones tend to have marks on them because people use these a lot, so you get like your tea stain marks on them, etc. But they sell really well. I tend to bundle these ones up into a few, and then the napkins I'll sell separately in bundles as well, and they sell really well. Another table cloth. Those bits. Well, this isn't a tablecloth. This is a pure wool Austin Reed scarf. So I can go to one side. So I'm trying to keep them all in sort of like the same sort of piles. Tablecloth. So I'll have a bundle of piles of tablecloths, scarf, table linens, etc. Then like fabrics, if I come across any fabrics, scarves and things like this will all go into one pile. I'll sort through those, sell them either individually or as job lots. Oh, this is a nice scarf. This is a nice vintage scarf. Ducks on it. So with these ones, I'll just check the labels, make sure. This is a tie wrap one, you know, see if they're silk or polyester. This is a polyester one, and then I'll bundle all the silk ones up together, all the polyester ones up together, or sometimes I'll do like a random lot of the two together, and they sell them that way rather than individually, just for my time really, because I only do it part-time. I don't have the time to list each individual scarf. Some more table linens. That's a really pretty one. tablecloth, like the cheesecloth type ones. Oh, this looks a nice tablecloth. Large one as well. Yeah, so this is really nice. It's got the, I can never remember what this is called, the linen, where it's got the cutouts on the linen there, and some embroidered detail on it as well, some white embroidery. So that's a really good tablecloth. Well, look at that, that's quite old. Nice bit of old lace around the edge. These, oh, I found some of these as well. So these are placemat sets. So there's a few of these that I can put together. Doilies. So there's another matching one there. Some more. Possibly a nice tray cloth. So linen has like a shell pattern in there. That's really pretty. Table runner, I think. That's really nice. A couple of holes in it, unfortunately, but I'm sure somebody can make some use out of that, so I'll job lot that up with some of those embroidered items. It's really pretty. I have a dressing table set, or a tray cloth, whatever you want to use it for. You can use them for all sorts, can't you, really? It's up to you. Bits, some more like table bits. Another linen tablecloth. Probably can't see the design on that. It's got like a nice rose design in the corner. Oh, that's really pretty. That one has got, I think it's supposed to be peacocks on there. You can see that. What's this? Oh, it's a scarf with a cutout and then a button on it. Go with the scarf piles. Another table linen. It's down here. Let's have a look. Scarf. Oh, look, a little baby's cardigan, or a doll's cardigan. The little cardie. You can go to the charity shop. I don't sell babies things, or a little hand puppet. Oh, look at this. This is a little 70s jacket. Little doll's jacket. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Tablecloth with a really pretty tulip design on there. That's really nice. Another tablecloth. Some table bits, table linens, tray cloths, placemats, whatever you want to use them for. Tablecloth. The scarf. Another scarf. That's a nice scarf. Don't think I'm needing scarves today. I think I'm needing rain jackets. And some lace bits. Yeah, massive doily. Look at the size of that one. Crochet doily. I'll just get a bag and put those in the bag. So take them out of the bags, sort them out, excuse me, and then I'll rebag them again. Then these will go into storage until I find the time to actually list them, because I only do it part-time. It's just finding the time to list really, so I have to make the time, make sure I do list, otherwise I just end up sorting out constantly. Bag of table linens. I'm going to keep that because, or sell it, I should say. Quite cool, isn't it? Someone's handmade that. And there's some scarves, they can stay there for a minute. On to the next bag. This one looks like it's blankets in here. Oh yeah, it is. So blankets with the satin bias binding on them. So I know that I can sell these. I'll check them. What I do is when I list them, I'll throw them out, obviously check for any damage, any marks, etc. Measure them while I'm listing them. But I know if they're a little bit marked or a couple of holes in them, I'll bundle them up with a couple of them, like slightly damaged ones, and sell them together. Yeah, these are all towels in here, blankets. So this one's the flying wheel, all wool, a nice pink colour one. Another blanket. This one is a Whitney one, a genuine Whitney blanket, all wool. And another blanket, another wool blanket. Gosh, it is really coming down now. So yeah, these are really, really good. So they will sell. So the Whitney, like the Whitney blended wool ones, like the ones with the satin bias binding on them, they sell for between, depending on the condition, between £15 and £18. If you get some of the older ones, you can sell them for a bit more. But it's better than, at least someone can put some use into them. These can just go back into this bag. And then I've got a little storage room which is full, and I've got another couple of places where I can store these in the dry, so they'll just go into dry storage until I get round to listing. But it's really good bundling them up into same sort of bags, so like all the table linens together. At least when I do get the time, I can just get that bag out, go through them, match all the table sets together if there are sets, go through them, have a check, see what I want to bundle up as a job lot, and it makes it a lot quicker. Right, that's another one to keep. List. Oh, let's have a look through the next bag. I've just had a cup of tea poured up for me, hence the little interruption. And a hot water bottle as well, which is really nice. It's a bit cold. Oh, bye! Just shouting bye. Looks like it's closed now in this one. Some cardigans. Hangers. Don't want the hangers, got loads of hangers. So it looks like a pile of cardigans. It's a pretty one. So I sell vintage clothes as well, and pre-loved clothes. Been selling a lot of coats lately, so I'm going to just make a clothing pile now. So these are just nice little cardigans. Oh, I've got a hot water bottle on my back now, it's lovely. country scene. That's nice with a little embroidered pocket. I do like my pattern jumpers, obviously. A Gabriella Vincentia. Can't pronounce my B's very well, so excuse me. Nice blouse. Oops, it's not going to fold up very well, but we'll put it there. And the wind and the rain is literally battering the roller shutter door of the garage. Probably can hear it. Nice little vintage blouse. So I do sell like the old vintage, like 80s, 90s two-piece sets. So they're really cool when you come across them. I'll keep the wooden hangers, but those hangers, I've got loads of like the good plastic, thick hangers. I've got loads. I don't need to keep any more for the moment. That was all tangled up. Let's have a look. What's going on here? That's it. Don wants me to keep some wire hangers, but I've got my bundle over there. I think it's really helpful for him when he's repairing bits and pieces to use for the wire. So, but he's got a bundle, and I'm sure he's got enough now. Another nice blouse. Nice summery one. Cover up. Oh, this is a really nice one. I know one of my friends would like this. So this is a free size, like blouse, that Indian type look with embroidery detail, and then at the back it's really nice because it's got the tie at the back to tie it in. Oh wow, that's really, the door is literally going like this. Nice old wooden hanger. So I don't know if you saw my last video where I said that I can sell these wooden hangers. So I bundle these up until about 20 or 25 and then sell the old vintage wooden hangers. That's a pretty little top. That's another bag gone through. Ooh. Where's my cup of tea gone? That's there. Oh, it's really nice having this. Got a hot water bottle on my back. Oh, another candle wick bedspread. This was a yellow one. Looks like it's a small one with the fringe. So that can go with the blanket pile. Some more blankets. Looks like a Whitney one with the blue stripes. Have a look. Guaranteed pure. There's a finish one, it says. With a blanket. It's a nice one with a satin binding. Some look, see if we can find a label. Okay, here we go, there's a label. So it's a modern cellular, pure new wool blanket. Hedenbridge, Yorkshire, made in England. Made in Yorkshire. So that's a under bed cover that can just go into recycling. I like the colour of this one, like a lilac-y colour. That's really another good blanket. Ah, that's good. Just put it out on the floor. We'll have to rip this back. This one looks a bit of a mixture. Got some net curtains, bits of fabric. I think they're just like little bits of offcuts of fabric. Just gonna have a quick sort through these. Most of that is no good, that one's alright. What's this? Looks like offcuts of fabric. Copyright USA 5th Avenue Designs. Somebody wants to make a cushion cover? I think that can all just go in recycling. Recycling. What's this one? Yes. It's like a net curtain, but it's quite discoloured. So I'm going recycling. A old towel of some description. It's all been cut up anyway. Bit of offcuts. That looks like a duvet that needs to go in recycling. Recycling. Bit of material, but I'll just chuck that in the recycling. Yeah, so that wasn't such a good bag, but that's what you get. So let's have a look what's in here. Oh, so this looks quite good. So some old vintage curtains. They're quite nice. Hope we'll be able to sell those. It wasn't so bad. We got something out of that bag, which is always good. Men's clothing by the looks of it. So I think this is all men's shirts. I'll show you in a moment. So it's a bag of men's shirts. So rather than going through it all now, what I can do is I can just bag it back up again. And then have a sort out of these another day. But at least I know it's all men's shirts in here. So it is just a massive pile of men's shirts. So I'll need to go through them, like look around the collar, see if, you know, they're stained, no good, see which ones are vintage, which ones are worth selling. So this one here is the Trader Jeans Company, size large. See which ones, if any friends want any of them. Charity shop, some of them. So yeah, definitely a job for another day. Just gonna have a quick look. It looks like a couple of pairs of shorts as well. And trousers. Just wanted to have a look at this denim one. New Fast C&A denim shirt. But yeah, there should be some good ones in here that I can sell. Right. We'll just put them straight back in the bag again. I bet I can't fit them all back in this bag though. This one. I like this colour one. Marks and Spencer's cotton, that's a nice colour, large. So these will all need to be sorted. If I sell them, I'll just give them a quick press with the steam iron, handheld steam iron. I won't wash them unless they really need washing, just because again, it's not worth my time. And oh, look at this one. Like a corduroy one, that's a nice one. So all of these I'll go through them one day in the summer in the nice sunshine, go through them, check all the collars, see if they're any good, check for fraying along the cuffs. Any ones that aren't good, like frayed, cuffs are frayed, obviously will go to recycling. Any ones that are good enough to sell, then they'll go in the wash and be pressed, and then I'll get those advertised. And then any ones, like any Primark ones, or just ones that aren't, you're not going to get more than a couple pounds for on Vinted, then I'll give those to the charity shop. So that's a job for another day. But honestly, once I get going, like on a summer's day, when I just get this bag out, it won't take me very long to sort out at all. But I'm not doing it today. That's a really good bag. So very pleased with that lot. And this is when I think I just need to do this full time. Give up the day job and do this full time, because, you know, it'd be great. I will just put these couple of bits in there as well. So that's another good bag to keep. I think there's a couple more bags around the other side, so I will film those another day or later on today and get through that, and then I can tidy all these bags away, put them away into storage when it stops raining. Okay, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go have a cup of tea. Hope you enjoyed it.